Hi, Mavs. I am so glad to have you back today. I'm super excited because you guys did such an awesome job with planning your, um, haikus for today. So let's go ahead and get started and let's look at our plans and we're going to use those to support our writing. Let's go. All right. So remember, we count the syllables, and so today we are going to pull our learning target all the way back on to 1, 2. I can write a haiku poem about plants, insects, or animals. Pew! So, yesterday, just to review, let's go ahead and look at my plan that we did together. Okay. So, yesterday I said I'm going to write about a rainbow. Okay. So, my rainbow, and I used all of these words. I tried to find some of my action verbs that we talked about, adjectives, some nouns, gold, pot of gold, leprechauns, some adjectives, loud, action verbs, crashing, and then thunderstorms. So I tried to put all of that great thinking that I've been doing over the last several weeks together to help me with my plan for today. So this is where it gets fun. Here's what we're going to do. Now, if you recall, the first line in your haiku poem has to have 5 syllables. Okay, the second line, butterflies are awesome. Uh-oh. This first line has 6 syllables. What is another word I could use instead of awesome? Butterflies are sweet. Butterflies, I could do butterflies pollen. Okay, there's a lot of different words, and that's what we're going to be playing with today. How can you use your plan to put together your haiku poem for this poem? Insects deliver. We'll clap it out. Insects deliver pollen too. Uh-oh. This one has too many syllables too. So this is what we're going to be playing with today as we edit and revise and put together our haiku poem. So, Mavs, here we go. We are going to be writing our own haiku poem today. So, you are going to want your plan that you drafted, and I recommended doing it on the back of one of your circle maps where we had our nouns and our ing verbs. So that's where I did mine, and I'm going to be writing my poem in my blue writing folder. So pause this video if you do not yet have all of those things that you need. All right, Mavs, here we go. So I'm going to open up my writing folder. Okay, I'm going to skip. Right now I see all of this great work that I'm doing. I see my color poem. A clean page, and that is what we're going to be working on today. So we're going to say, this is our haiku poem. Okay, so if this is our haiku poem, we remember that the first line has to have 5 syllables. Okay, the second line, and I'm going to do a little space just so that, because I know some of our handwriting, we like to write big. So we're just going to give ourselves a lot of room to write whatever it is that we need on this first line. Okay, it's also going to give us room to like cross things out and kind of plan and make changes so that we have the right number of syllables. So the first line has 5 syllables. We're going to skip that space. Second line, 7. Third line, 5 again. Now, if you remember yesterday, a lot of mine had 5 syllables. So I can keep them as my plan, or I can try putting some together. Okay. So this one, I am just thinking it right now. I might do something first, like I really liked this one where I said crashing. I feel like crashing thunderstorm sounds better than loud. So I might keep that. I think I'm going to keep this one. So it already had 5, so I'm going to use that one, and I'm just transferring it over. And I already know that it has 5 syllables. So I will say crashing thunder storms. And you'll see that I'm writing in pen, and I don't mind if you write in pen either. Like I said before, a lot of writing is all about just getting your ideas onto paper. And that's kind of the biggest goal and the thing I want you guys as second grade writers to get the most comfortable about. We'll go through the writing process and do things, but I just want you feeling really comfortable about writing, not spending time erasing, not spending time trying to make every single thing perfect, but really just getting those amazing ideas onto paper for the different formats that we're going to do. Okay. All right. So the 7 syllables. This is where it's going to be fun. Okay. Now, I have this, so I like to like cross out, or I guess I kind of circled it, so I know that I've used it. That looks like it's good. Okay. So now I'm going to think. So I have that crashing thunderstorms. So I liked the never ending sphere. I also like this word appearing. But if I have to have 7 syllables, then I can't use my 5 unless I said raining, never ending sphere. I could put those together, but I like pouring rain. So if I like pouring rain, maybe I take this one out. This one's leaving me with 3 syllables. Pouring rain. Pouring, raining. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Pouring, raining. So I'm going to turn this. I'm using this one, 2 and 2. So now I have 2 syllables here. Pouring, raining, and then maybe I'll just cross out never ending, and I just put sphere. So it's kind of like that own description. And like we said before, you only are putting some pieces of your words, but you're creating a bigger picture than what you're actually writing. So let's transfer my thinking over here. And you'll notice I'm doing this kind of fast, but you can pause and just kind of process and think about what are some things that you might do as you're doing this, right? Because if we were in class together, I'd be asking you and we'd be playing around with the syllables together. Okay, so just even pausing, right? So we have pouring, raining. And raining and pouring, oh, maybe I'll do raining, it's pouring. Remember that? Maybe I'll do raining. Okay. I have some changes I want to make, but that's okay. Here we go. Raining, pouring, sphere. Okay. And Mavs, part of this process is you can kind of go back. So I'm getting all of my ideas. This is the drafting stage. Okay. So we did planning, step 1. Actually, let's go to your page so you can walk with me here. We did like the brainstorm, which is our plan. This is our draft. Okay, so this is kind of where we're like putting some of our ideas. Then we're going to read it and think about what we would want to change. And then we're going to quickly kind of revise and edit. And I'm going to show you how to publish today. Okay. All right. Raining, pouring, sphere. And then remember 5 syllables at the end. I might do leprechaun's pot of gold, but that's 6. So maybe golden pot, leprechauns. I can't really put those together. Leprechauns pot of gold. Maybe I'll use this one since it's already done for me here, right? Soft blended colors, okay? Soft blended colors. Okay, once I've done this, I want to check that each of my words or each of my lines have the right number of syllables. Crashing, thunder, storms, 5. Raining, pouring, sphere. Uh-oh, I only have 5. Looks like I have to go back and revise. So we're going to do that. Soft, blended colors. 5. So what do I need to do to revise my second line? Remember when we revise, that's where when we go back and kind of look at what are some changes I need to make this sound better. And in this case, in order to make it fit my haiku rule, which is the second line has to have 7 syllables. And right now it has 5. So I'm going to go to so I have raining, pouring, sphere. Okay, so what could I add here? I need 2 more syllables. Raining, pouring, maybe I'll take off sphere. And I might use this word appearing. Okay, so raining, 2, pouring, 2, appearing. So wow, look how I use my action verbs appearing from yesterday. So now I can say, yes, my poem meets the 5-7-5 rule for haiku poetry. And Matt, I think this will be enough for you to do today. So I'm going to let you go, and I'm excited to see the pictures that you create of your own haiku poem. All right, Mavs. Remember, you don't have to publish. It doesn't have to look totally beautiful yet. It's more about this great writing that you're doing. All right, you are doing so awesome. I'm so proud of you, and I am super excited to see your poetry. All right, till tomorrow. Bye, Mavs.